Because my one Christmas wish this year is that the WWE reinstate the European Championship. Yes, bring back the WWE European Championship. The European Championship was introduced to the WWE in 1997. The first superstar to hold the title was the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith after he won a tournament. And what better superstar to be your first European Championship than the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith? He held the title with honor. He held the title with dignity. He had many great European Championship matches, but there were many superstars that had excellent European Championship matches and European Championship reigns. After the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels was the European champion. Triple H was the European champion. The World's Strongest Man, Mark Henry. Diamond Dallas Page was the European champion. William Regal held the European title on several different occasions and had many great matches defending said title. One of Eddie Guerrero's first major title reigns and something that really put him on the map in WWE was his time as the WWE European champion. This title was, part of history. There were a couple of competitors that were able to combine this title with the Intercontinental Championship. And instead of unifying the title, they created one super title. Both D'Lo Brown and your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle, won the Intercontinental title and the European title, holding both championships at the same time. And instead of unifying them or giving one of them up, as has become tradition when a WWE superstar holds more than one singles title, they combine them to create a Megazord championship, the Eurocontinental Championship. D'Lo Brown and Kurt Angle. The European Championship finally said goodbye to the WWE Universe only 5 years after its introduction in 2002, after Intercontinental Champion Rob Van Dam defeated Jeff Hardy in a unification match. And that was it. That was the last we heard of the European Championship. Now, people love the titles that the WWE has now. Anyone that's been a fan of the WWE for any amount of time knows the deep, rich history of the Intercontinental Championship. And the story on the Intercontinental Championship has always been that it's the working man's championship. But I've always had objections to that story. I think that the Intercontinental title has always been defined by the person who's held it. When the Honky Tonk Man held the Intercontinental Championship, that title was very different than when Bret the Hitman Hart held the Intercontinental Championship. And still different when The Miz held the Intercontinental Championship than when Shawn Michaels or Razor Ramon held the Intercontinental Championship. It means different things depending on who's holding that title. It became the working man's title when the working man's superstar would hold it.